Hello, good evening and welcome to our caravan. Welcome Wujek Carmel. You were late last week, but you are here before we started today. So lovely to see you. I'm not alone. I was worried I will be on my own. Well, not entirely on my own. I have my dog with me and I have my husband with me on the other side of the camera. So, welcome to our caravan. And as you can see, Diesel is very comfortable, and I swear that I've made the bed before the live stream. I turned around, he jumped on the bed and he made his nest. So he made his bed. He made our bed in his way, but he's sleeping already, so I don't have heart to move him. So he will be there today. You can admire his doggy nest. Welcome on 19th of November 2011. November is almost over, thank goodness. We have 8 working days left. Not that anyone is counting, no, but can you imagine how long those days seem? We have 8 working days before our winter holiday and we cannot wait for it, partially because hi Vassie and Steve, so lovely to see you. How was your Sunday? We can't wait because November has been exceptionally wet, and you know what it's like, those last days before your holiday, maybe your last month, your last week, it just drags. Holiday can't come soon enough. But we've been away, we only came back weekend away, so really there's no reason to complain because we had an amazing time and such a great rest in Cornwall. So that's going to be our annual tradition, to break up the nasty November in half and go away mid-month like we did this year. It was only for 2 nights and I have some photos to share with you, but it's been so refreshing and so wonderful. And I will tell you all about it today. That's the topic of today's live, our static caravan adventure away. So feel free to ask me more questions. I will tell you everything you want to know about our trip. So we've been back to Mill Park for 2 days now. We've only been away for 2 days, but it seems like we've been away for a week because we did so much. So I hope you've had a good week. And you've had a good Sunday. How was your Sunday? Well, how is your Sunday? It hasn't finished yet. So tell me how you spent your day. What happened to you today, this weekend? Hopefully something nice, any good news. So please remember that you can give this video a like, and even if you watch it on any other day, if you can't be with me today on a Sunday evening, you can still comment and you can still give this video a like. No Sue and Graham today, where are they? Maybe they are making mince pies already. Have you started on mince pies? I'm not a big Christmas fan, but what I really appreciate, usually in December, I started early this year. I started eating mince pies. Thank you, Vassie. A bit different today. Gathered my hair. I didn't have time to style my hair and make my usual hairy mess on my head, so it's all gathered. Oh, there they are. Sue and Graham, lovely. I'm glad to see you because that means the world is still spinning and everything as it should be, and you are okay. How is your weekend? How was your week? So, mince pies, I've already started. Normally I hold on till December, but for some reason this year I saw them in the shop and I thought, okay, come on, I'm taking you home. Have you already had a mince pie this year, or are you waiting till Christmas? For those of you who don't know mince pies, this is a traditional Christmas treat in England, in the UK, mince pies. Steve is asking what's in the box. Okay. So on our way back from Cornwall, we stopped. Oh, that's okay. One thing at a time. I'm so glad you're writing to me, so please be active. If you are watching, maybe it's your first time, please write something in the chat box. So so I will know you are with me and I will respond to what you are saying. Okay, so the box, in the box I have tea, because on our way back from Cornwall we stopped in Barnstaple to explore a little bit, yeah, and we did find some really nice places in Barnstaple. We walked along the river, we discovered the rock park, and we made a little circle from town along the river. Vasi, you probably know that walk. From town centre, by the museum, along the river, over the footbridge and back to the leisure centre. So we stopped in the Polish shop, and this is tea from Polish shop, and it's absolutely amazing. It's black currant taste and it's divine. So this is really, really nice. How is your son in the big city, Sue? Did you bring any food with you? Did you take any food to your son? Because that's what usually parents do when they visit their children. They take food for them. Graham just got back from visiting our son. Oh, Graham was driving. Just got back from visiting our son in Bristol. Trying to calm down from all the idiots on the motorway. Oh my goodness, it was so bad. Sunday, was it busy on the motorway? Steve started on the mince pies 2 months ago. Okay, I thought that November was bad, honestly. But 2 months ago, is it September? Does it make it September? Have they actually appeared in the shops in September? I nearly bought some yesterday. Ooh, why not? Why not? But this time I have regular size mince pies. They come in packets of 6. And I'm trying to stick to 1 a day because they are super sweet, super buttery. They are very naughty, but come on, it's a Christmas treat. Last year I managed to buy the mini mince pies, and that's my take on mince pies. I like the smaller ones because you can have more than one. And they come in packets of 12. Wujek, today I want to say hello to the real winter. Okay. I went to Jakuszyce. There is snow! 850 meters above the sea level, and it's covered in snow. Amazing. Right. Christmas shopping already. In general, you will not hear much about Christmas on this channel because we are not huge Christmas fans, except mince pies and Freebird roast, which is actually in the oven as well. We don't have a freezer, and I'm going to zip it. I will just tell you about the Freebird roast, and that's it for Christmas craze, because it's far too early to talk about it. We like Freebird roast, which is another Christmas in the UK, but we don't have a freezer, so we cannot buy it and keep it till Christmas. So we usually have it in November and at the beginning of December, and we don't have it at Christmas because come Christmas they are not on sale anymore. They are all sold. Okay, so our epic weekend away. So I will start with a photo. Photo number 3, Marek, please. So in photo number 3, you can see, or you will see in a sec, you will see Diesel. And this was the first photo I took after we arrived in the holiday park, where we booked, as you can see, a static caravan, a 2-bedroom and a 2-bathroom static caravan, which I didn't know is like a synonym of the ultimate luxury for me. A 2-bedroom property with 2 bathrooms. So it was really nice. So as you can see in the photo, the park was pristine, very well maintained, very tidy. No, all the traffic from Christmas shoppers. Everyone went to Christmas shopping. Ooh, Wujek, do you live in a village? Is it south of Poland, Wujek Karma, where you live? So a bit different than Mill Park, the holiday park. You can see some trees in the background, but there were no trees. There wasn't many trees really. So each caravan had their own decking and their own parking. and it was even though it was raining, you can see it's all very pretty, and the walkways are lovely, and it's a bit different than where we live. But towards the end of this live stream, I will tell you which place I like better and how I felt after returning to Mill Park after 2 days in this other holiday park. My first impression when we got out of the car and I looked at those beautiful statics, beautiful pavements and lawns, I thought, oh wow. And even though it is a quiet season, it's we had, in the end, Sue, we had a bit of a mixed experience with the park. As much as we loved the Caravan, and the Caravan was absolutely lovely, we have mixed opinions about this particular park, so I don't really want to share the name of it publicly, but I will send you the details in a private message. So my first impression was wow. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you like this kind of place? Do you like holiday parks, or are they too neat, too built up, too much concrete? Is it not wild enough for you? Because I know if someone likes camping, this is probably not their type of place. It's all too artificial and too built up. So in photo number 4, that's the Caravan. That's our Caravan. Really nice. Really nice. And no, I'm not going to share any photos from the inside because I'm really sorry, but I have to look after my viewings, and I have to look after popularity of my videos on my channel. I did a video for you, so we will share it soon, hopefully, but I filmed a tour, so you will see everything. You will see the interior of this Caravan in a video. It was really nice. I don't think it was older than 5 years, so pretty modern, pretty modern. We're Carmel. Yes, I live in the countryside. What's famous? I'm very sorry, it may be a rude question, We're Carmel, but I've never heard of Krzeszów, so tell me why it's famous. And oh, hello Damian, are you back from your epic travel now? So I know I may be getting into big trouble now with everyone who lives in famous Krzeszów, but I've never heard, so please tell me a little bit and tell our viewers a little bit more about Krzeszów. Vasi, I was brought up in a large village in Romania. We are doing well, we are doing fine. Yeah, the van is absolutely great. Okay, photo number 1. Photo number 1, and that's Diesel, and that's Diesel on a dog field. We discovered this dog field, I think, last year. It's not even a dog field, back and brand new. Tell us about your trip, Damian, because we were away, but we were only an hour from Mill Park. We were in Cornwall, which is a different county, but not a different country. However, sometimes it felt like a different country. But you went much further from home. So tell us a little bit about your trip, please. Oh, lovely. Absolutely. Share your vlog. You did a vlog. Fantastic. Really nice. Super excited. I can't wait to see it. Of course, we will watch it and we will share it. So, ladies and gents, this photo of Diesel was taken in a dog woodland, so it was super wet. So we didn't really explore the whole area, but we were able to book and rent 30 acres of woodland, fields and meadows in Cornwall, near Bude. And this is the biggest dog field, this is the biggest secure dog field we've ever seen. And it was just fantastic. So can you imagine that you can rent secure woodland? It was all an hour, and our dog Diesel could be off lead, could run and explore, and we could relax. We didn't have to watch out for other dogs and worry about other dogs running to him. So it's been great It's been absolutely great. We had a good time. So you can see Diesel standing on a tire, very proud. So this was just one of the fields, but all the area around us was for us, basically. It was fenced, and it was just for us. So it was really, really nice. And the weather held, we didn't get wet. So we enjoyed our time there. Vasi, great job with the photos, Marek. Very nicely superimposed. Yeah, well, it's a talented dog and a talented photographer. And the next attraction, and this is another great story, really. Number 5, photo number 5. We lived in Cornwall for many, many years. From 2005 to 2018. So for 13 years we were living in Cornwall, and we thought that we explored everything, that we've seen everything, we've been to all interesting places, but for some reason in all those years we've never been to Bude. And this is a sea lock in Bude. So can you imagine that for years we were in Tintagel, we were in Launceston, Camelford, but we've never been to Bude. We've been close to Bude, but we've never visited the town. And finally we went there. And what we found there was a canal and a sea lock, which for canal lovers like us was an absolute thrill. So this is, ladies and gents, one of the 2 working sea locks in the UK, and this sea lock has 200 years and it's still in operation. So this sea lock is a marvel of engineering, of Cornish engineering. It's still in use, and you can see even more of it in picture 5A. Unfortunately, it's used only a few times a year, and it was blocked for winter. When we were there, it was closed and secured with chains to prevent winter damage from the winter storms. But the lock, of course, the lock has been restored, but the whole concept, the whole structure is 200 years old exactly, because the canal and the lock were completed in 1823, exactly 200 years ago, and the lock is listed. It's a grade 2 listed structure. So this is what we discovered in Bude, which was literally on our doorstep for so many years, but we've never bothered to go and explore. So finally we did. Yeah. Great, I really recommend Bude. So the town is really beautiful. You can walk along the canal. So the canal has many branches. The total length of Bude, let's say Bude area canal, adds up to 35 miles. So you can do a fair amount of walking on flat level, on the flat towpaths. And I can't wait to do it, because we did a little bit. But not enough. We only want to have a quick look, and this is what we found: a sea lock canal in Cornwall. I had no idea that there are any remaining canals in Cornwall. And in picture 6 you can see the canal, you can see the stretch of the canal close to the sea. Water is brown because of all the rain and mud, but it's such a beautiful area. So there are some boats, and you can just see the barge. If you look very closely, there is a yellowish barge moored on the right, and it's a lovely cafe we went to, and they have a wood burner inside, so just really, really cozy, and you could have a cake and tea and also some food. So we really enjoyed our time in Bude. And in picture 7, in photo 7, you can see another attraction of Bude. This is the Heritage Centre, and I took those photos for you, Vasi, because I don't know if you've been to Bute. Have you been to Bute in Cornwall? It's close to Devon and Cornwall border, and it's about an hour from Mill Park. So from Barnstaple it's maybe 40 minutes. It's a bit further than Heartland and Clovelly, that way, just a little bit further. But definitely it's worth exploring, it's worth going there. So in this picture you can see the Heritage Centre, and it's a building design. Can't remember his name, sorry. You'll have to go to the Heritage Centre to find out. But it's a museum, and all exhibitions are about Cornish engineering and inventions, and mostly steam engines, and you could probably call it a museum of Cornish industrial revolution. And we managed to literally walk inside maybe 15 minutes before the closing times, and we were just so grateful that we made it and we could see what's inside and we could explore it. So it's been a really nice stay, and there are only 2 top attractions left in Bute. I haven't mentioned it, which is the famous Bute Tunnel, and this is a great joke of people living in Bute, and it's a really funny story, because we had to go shopping, obviously, and we were walking from the supermarket car park to the supermarket, and it was a bit weird because the car park was behind the building and the entrance was at the front, the car park was at the back, and you had to walk around the whole supermarket to get in from car park to the store. And we walked under this plastic clear tunnel, which was a bit weird. It was super long, but we didn't really think much of it. And then we went home and we were looking for a place on Google Maps in Bute. And I said to Marek, "Oh Marek, look, there is a tourist attraction called the Great Bute Tunnel." And it has almost 500 reviews and a 5-star rating, and it's one of the main attractions in Bute, one of the main tourist attractions in Bute. And it was just so funny because this was the plastic tunnel we walked down from the car park to the shop, and that's what it is. But someone created a profile of this on TripAdvisor and Google Maps, and now the locals and tourists and visitors go to this tunnel, take photos and write really funny reviews. So if you want to laugh a little bit, check out the famous the Great Bute Tunnel. Reviews are absolutely hilarious. And what we noticed in Bute, and that will be the wrap up of our visit to Bute and Bute area, this is quite weird, but this is what they have there in picture number 2. We saw it from our caravan as well, and we thought, oh, is that the Goonhilly station? Is that the Goonhilly satellite station? But we were too far from Land's End and Goonhilly to see it. This is Bute's very own, you could probably call it security facility, and these satellites are there to monitor the internet traffic, and basically it's for cyber security, and it's a project, it's a shared project between the UK and the USA. So it's all very top secret and classified, and this is a no-go-to area. It's not open to visitors unless you want to end up arrested. So this has been there for quite a few years now, and again, we had no idea it's there. So they have those big satellite dishes you can see from miles, and we believe that this is the secret of Bute's prosperity, because we have many Cornish towns and we know Cornwall quite well, and we haven't seen so many investments and so much finance like in Bute. Wherever you went, wherever you looked, Everything was lovely and beautifully maintained. It's a beautifully maintained town all the way around, and we think it's because of this amazing security station, which probably generates a lot of revenue for the town. So these are our impressions of Bude. So very we found really old stuff like the canal and the lock. We find modern tech like this satellite station. It has its special name. It's called GCHQ. Wow, GCHQ Bude, if you would like to know more. So the visit to Bude was full of surprises. Luckily the caravan was not a surprise, and it was exactly as we expected, or even nicer. So we spent 2 nights and 2 days there. Ooh, there are some more photos from our stay in Cornwall on our Instagram and Facebook profile, so you can have a little peek inside the caravan, which was absolutely lovely. Vasi, I can't remember if I told you, a couple of years ago, a very big old tree in the town center gardens fell during the storm. I saw recently that they made lots of wooden benches. That's really good. Oh, I forgot about my tea again. I've been talking too much and forgot about my tea. Yes, so the static caravan tour will be available to view soon on our channel. I've been working on a really exciting video as well, and I think Marek was editing it today. So Marek, could you tell us if it's ready or not, if that's going to be the video on Wednesday? Yeah, so we are working on the channel, working on videos. We have quite a few of surprises for you for December, and hopefully we'll have enough energy and enthusiasm to put this all into practice and to actually do these things we hope to do. So as usual, you know, our work on the campsite ends, and then we will just dive into the world of YouTube and filming and creating. That's the plan anyway. We will probably take a few days to rest and to relax, but we plan to spend most of our winter holiday making videos. So this is gonna be a good period for the channel. So now we are entering the phase, the YouTube phase and the freedom seekers phase. So that's all from me, really. Did you enjoy my little review of Bude and its attractions, ladies and gents? And did my little presentation, which is just a tiny peek of what's there, did it encourage you to visit Bude? Because I really recommend it. Right, so I think if you have any questions or if you would like to share anything with your fellow freedom seekers, and I will be saying night night to you soon. So we have 6 likes, thank you very much, and 6 people are with me, so it looks like everyone left a like. Thank you so much, and thank you for your comments, especially the usual commentators who are here: Vasi and Steve, Weir, Carmel, Sue and Graham. Thank you for your comments under the last video. As usual, we can count on you. Thank you. Kat. Ooh. Okay, that's alright. If you need to, you can watch replay and check those beautiful photos again. Graham, I hope she's doing okay, your daughter, on a sunny island. And thank you very much for coming today. And I will see you in the next video on Wednesday and during the live stream next Sunday. And next time when we meet, ladies and gentlemen, I will only have 3 working days left, so I will almost be on my holiday next Sunday. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a good night, and thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting Freedom Seekers, and see you next time. Good night. Bye.